Hey Fudge, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Today we are listening to Celeste music. If you didn't already know, it's very good. So, I'm not actually sure if I'm going to work on this. What more can be done? I'm basically finished. That's not true. Not even a little bit true. Hey, oh, that why? You want to come to an art stream and watch somebody, name their... Yep, that's what their name is in the video game. It's Yolks. That's their name. Or not. Hey, Apple Pencil, what's the deal? Hey, Apple Pencil, what's going on? You're at 100%. You also don't appear to be working. So that's a pretty cool thing that you're doing. Pretty fun. Pretty quirky. What the fuck? Thank you, Jesus. Hey, Apple Pencil, you were $100. You better fucking work. Move. Hey, Val. Let's turn this down. Celeste, it's true. B pencil. So, as per usual, I should maybe pull up reference of what Laylee looks like. Because I am not currently doing that. God, Laylee is kind of horrific. They're not a very good looking character. They don't have to be, but like... yuck. Like, I still like both of these designs, like, a lot, but sheesh. Anyway, hope everybody's weekend has been good, and continues to be good. Keep me posted on audio levels if you care to. You don't have to. But I would appreciate that. Oh man, yesterday I went out. I drove 40 minutes out of town to go visit my friends who just bought a house, which I super didn't know about. Wow, their house is really nice. It needs a lot of work, but oh my god, it's so big and nice. I just want to live there. Ugh. Anyway, that's what I did with my weekend. Not much else to report. Oh, I started playing Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time. I started the free trial of PS Now, which is that service that PlayStation does, where you stream games, which I think is personally dumb, but it works okay. And I can play PS3 games that I missed. So, trying that out. Let's see if I can finish Metal Gear Solid 4 in a week. Wish me luck. I have doubts it'll happen. Went to a flat the other night and had a cat that was freaking me out. Oh? Why was the cat freaking you out? Were you inebriated, Fudge? Is that why the cat was freaking you out? Don't like this brow. Like at all. Oh, Yuka does, or Laylee does have eyebrows. That's maybe an important inclusion. Hey, Fos. It was a large cat that was sitting on my lap, intensely staring at me and breathing super heavy. Of more than substance. Well, that cat was a narc, and it was gonna tell on you. What game, Fos? What are you talking about? Do I want to abandon my no-reference nose and do the dumb, barely nose holes that the video game does? I don't know. I don't knows. Anyway, it was super nice. Saw my friends, hung out for a bit. Always enjoyable. Don't do it nearly as often these days. I just realized Yuka has some weird shit going on with their jowls. Their jowls go like this. It's very odd. Anyway, friends my age having a whole house that they own has put me in the existential crisis mode where I'm like, wow, I don't even own an apartment. I don't even rent an apartment. I am a trash scum human being. And it also, because they're like, they have so much stuff to do on that house, it's also kind of like put me in my mind of like, I need to start working on my basement. At the very least, if I'm not gonna fucking rent a whole ass apartment, I want to be able to rent or live in the basement here and have more space to myself and pursue future endeavors. Because like I've mentioned a couple times, me and my friends are trying to record podcasts, or a podcast, and it would be more ideal if they could just come over here and record, but in a comfortable setting, which my room is not. And our generation may never afford a house unless they completely change how things work right now. Yeah. it's not super likely. Not that I necessarily want to own a house. Cause like that's very much like American dream, like instilled thing. Like own a house with a white picket fence, get married, have 2 children, have one of them become a doctor, have the never mind. But like a lot of places in like Europe, they're just like it's so much more common to like A, live with like your family, or B, just like rent your entire life. Which isn't bad. It's just like there's this goalpost in North America, or at least America and Canada, because Canada culturally is pretty similar. Where it's just like you gotta move out and you gotta own a house. And it's like I don't need this pressure. I don't need this shit from you. Ugh, yeah, I want to finish this stupid basement. Because like in the scale of their house is gigantic, and then I'm looking at it and all the stuff that they're gonna do to it, and I'm like, if I can't fucking finish a basement of my tiny ass house, what am I doing? What am I doing? Grandparents have rented their house for the past 30 to 40 years or so. Yeah, like it's fine. I don't think everybody needs to own their house or own their apartment. Like, what do you care? You're gonna be dead in 100 years anyway. At most. We're all gonna be dead in 100 years, so. Whoa, hey, whoa. Uplifting art streams. Brought to you by Inviso-Guy and his worldview. Welcome, for anyone who's new. For anybody who's coming in from my Instagram post and realizing how many bad vibes I give off. Thank you. If you're new, follow me, I guess. I stream a lot throughout the week. I only really do art streams on Sunday, though. So if you're content to just follow for those, by all means. And oh my god, I need money. The tap is running dry, folks. Please follow and subscribe. Thanks, Discord. Thanks, Discord. I'm glad it's not previewing the message, at least. Jeez, Tofu Dog, thank you very much for the 20 bits. For the 0.2 reference, specifically. I do so appreciate it. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Because I need to put up a poll. I already have a poll going for what game I'm going to stream next, so I'm going to wait until that's over. I guess I'll grab a link to that if you haven't voted. But I'm trying to figure out what game I'm streaming through next, which are my Tuesday and Thursday streams usually. Oh my jeez,
What's the button?
With the button. Raving, thank you so much for subscribing for 5 months. Whoosh. Your flame grows brighter and your eye will soon open. Very soon, in fact, actually. Raving, thank you so much. Tofu Dog, thank you so much. Y'all are very kind. Let me find that poll for you guys. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what game I'm going to stream next, and it is fairly contested. And I thought Gravity Rush was losing. That's why I did a stream of it on Saturday, an Inviso Tries of Gravity Rush. Because I was like, oh, the losing one at this point in time, I'll just do a Inviso Tries of it, because I want to play it anyway. But it looks like it's turning around. So, anyway, I've got a poll for that going. However, I do want to get a poll up for my new fucking overlay, which I'm not sure if I'm sold on yet, honestly. I like the idea, but I think it's a bit much. I'm thinking of, so, I took another stab at it, and here's what we got. I've tried simplifying it a little bit, and I think I'm just gonna take the Inviso-Guy out, because the whole point of the Inviso-Guy is to direct people where they can follow me, which is consistently Inviso-Guy across the board, so it doesn't really need to be there. But yeah, I don't know. You have an overlay for fucking? That, much like the Nier Automata overlay that I made a million years ago, that overlay's never gonna get used. Oh, I'm so alone. Just gonna let that one hang there. Ugh, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm sold on it. I really like the simplicity of my old overlay, but I just had it for so long that I wanted to change something fresh, and I'm not sure if this is it. And I'll take a pulse on what people think. They like my old overlay or this new one. So, we'll see. Anyway, howdy Raving. I didn't really say hello. Also, Tofu Dog, hello, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Jeezum. Chrisu! Thank you for the unicorn bits. Thank you for the 10 unicorn bits. I also appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're feeling okay, Chrisu. Hope you're doing well today. Today of all days. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in general, my brand strength has been weakened because I'm inconsistent now. Because I'm like, oh, I'm changing my overlay, but like I haven't changed everything else. So I don't know. Anyway, lots of indecision. Lots of Invisible Guy thinking about what he needs to do with his life. Lots of Invisible Guy thinking about how he hasn't been to the gym in a week. You know how it goes. Lots of Invisible Guy thinking about how I need to move out or finish the basement so that I can live down there and have a comfy space. Because I honestly, I don't... Truth time. I don't feel like I am doing the best that I can streaming-wise. I feel like I could be performing a lot better and making better content, but I am really withdrawn into my shell when other people are in the house because I share this space with people. And I don't know. I say some weird shit on streams, so like, I don't know. I feel like I'm always holding back, and that might just be an excuse or whatever, but I really want to kind of carve out my own space so that I can feel a little bit more comfortable, you know? I 100% understand that feeling. It's rough. Yeah. Hey, Linda. Yeah. I recently wondered why I had money coming out of my bank account, forgetting that I have a gym membership. I was thinking about canceling it recently, actually. But then I was like, you know what? Winter's coming up. And the worst time to cancel is during winter. Just because, like, if you want to work out, you can't just, like, go for a run. Like, in the streets. Like, if I was going to cancel it, I should have done it during the summer. Because then it's like, oh, I can just run anywhere, you know? Cold weather training is good for burning fat. Is that true? Like running in the cold? Or just doing physical things in the cold? This looks bad. Winter more than summer? Yeah, but fudge, the... I'm not saying that Scotland doesn't have a scale of snow to the degree that Canada does, but running in the type of snow that my city and area gets is very not viable. Do not facilitate running. Yeah, Chrissy knows. Sounds like lung death? Yeah. Hey, question. How long does Twitch usually take with new emote submissions? It depends on what their influx of emotes is. So, like, it could be a day. It could be 2 days. It could be a week. One time I submitted an emote semi-recently. And it took less time for a Franker Faces emote that I submitted at the same time to get approved than it did for the Twitch one to get approved. And that fucked me up a little bit. Why is this bad? Also, when did I accidentally erase that with my thumb? Yeah. Also, ice death, that's true. Yeah, consistent cold weather training tricks your body into making yellow fat, which is more metabolically active than white fat. Huh. And as long as a week. It could be running in the cold or swimming consistently, anything that causes your body to have to work, regulate body temperatures. Man, I wish I could fucking swim to exercise. That would be the best. God, it'd be so good. Alright, I feel like I'm stagnating on this one. I'm just being picky about line art. So, I'm gonna start a new canvas. Let's thumbnails that one. Okay. With hay, but it's still pending. Oh, that's okay, Linda. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I definitely go for walks way more in the winter than I do in the summer, just because the best thing about winter is that nobody fucking, all these outdoors people are fucking hiding and they don't go outside. And so you feel like you like own the place when you go outside in the winter. Just looking up reference real quick. Okay. And it's just nicer to be outside and having a coat and stuff on. It definitely facilitates, if you're self-conscious about your body, being way more confident going out and about. Ugh, knees. How do they work? This is bad. This is a bad drawing. This is a bad drawing. What this is. Yeah, this is very bad drawing. Yuck, this sucks. I hate it. Get out of here. No yuck. Yes, yuck. think this might be one of my favorite tracks from the game. Gosh, this is bad. I'm sorry I keep dissing my own art. That's just kind of how it goes. Oh wait. I'm an idiot. I wanted the body twisting. The neck should be, the clavicle should be like there, and ugh. Ugh. Can a body twist this way? Probably not. Wait. Yeah, that is not feasible. Ugh. So what's everybody else get up to? while I just silently brood over how this looks incorrect. I'm trying to get on top of deadlines while prepping my apartment for fumigation. Oh, fuck. That sounds like two very hard things to do at once. You had a dumb thought for a prosthetic arm recently? Do tell. Captain Falcon helmet for my friend, and he wore it to the Smash tournament he went to. Oh, cool! Or that we went to. That's rad. I need to start thinking of ways to redo or retry to do my Hollow Knight costume that I attempted to do last year. I need to redo the cloak. I want to redo the headband. I want to make the pseudo armor that's part of the Gijinka that I am basing it off of. I was advocating Hat Kid for Smash at every opportunity. So the elbow would be an anchor point of such, and then sheets of metal would detach from the upper arm and forearms to make a shield if you dabbed. Mm-hmm. You're right. It is dumb. Hmm. Like the umbrella shield from Sekiro, but with a dab. That's what I'm getting. That's the temperature I'm getting off of this idea. Yeah, I think you mentioned that, Val. No, that's super cool. Does Invisible Guy need to draw something coming towards the camera instead of on a 2D plane? Well, rest in peace. This is more like intentionally like diving than it is like falling. Like this looks like a performance. There you go, now it's falling. Going to sleep in chaos. I give up on this room for today. Okay, Linda. Have a good sleep. Enjoy your chaotic room. God, I want a nap now. You made me want a nap. Oh. Got it. How does foreshortening even work? We may never know. The world may never know. Something like this, maybe. In a sandbag wall behind my chair? The fuck? Hey, that was a good hand. I'm sure I'll fuck it up in line art, but that was a half-decent hand drawing. Somebody clip that. That was clutch. Don't actually. I feel like a handy is something else. Going from Procreate for several weeks, then going back to Psy. Yeah, I get you, Chrisu. Truth be told, I think I like my lining pen better in Psy, but I think that if I just, like, fucked with my lines a bit in Procreate, I could probably find the right balance where it feels enough like my lining pen in Psy, but what are you gonna do? Renovating 2 rooms of my house, and other than the new furniture, the first one is done, but all my stuff has been removed out my bedroom. Okay. Gotcha. Whoops. That's not what I want. I don't know where I got all this stuff. Internet. I blame the borrowers, don't we all? No, but that was a Fairly Odd Parents reference. Thank you for catching that, Fos. Or not Fos, sorry, Raving. Why do I draw a hand so fucking big? It's like as big as the forearm. Christ. Christ alive. I'm gonna take a stretch break here soon and go get some water. I don't know if you saw my post about finding a new family doctor. I haven't had one since moving cities in the beginning of 2018. You guys seems pretty great. Man, I honestly need to change my family doctor. I fucking hate my family doctor. He sucks. So I'm super happy for you because that stuff is the worst. Finding a trans-friendly family doctor that doesn't already have a full roster of patients was not easy. I believe you. Does not sound easy. God, the intricacies of this fucking outfit are gonna be impossible. I'm sure most wouldn't be terrible, but finding ones that know their shit is hard. Yeah. I heard a nightmare story last night when I was at my friend's place about, a really bad incident of somebody who was being forced. Based on what I am being told by these people, it sounds like a child, has a mom who is forcing them into being trans and identifying as a girl, and it seems like this kid had very little choice in the matter, and it sounded nightmarish. Like, if that was something that they wanted, like, go for it, 100%, of course. Of course, but it didn't sound like it was something that the kid approached the mom about. It seemed like the exact opposite. It sounded horrible. My brother has a form of autism, and before it was even fully diagnosed, our doctor wanted to put him on pills, so we changed ours. I see. Yeah, I don't know, man. I need to change family doctors. I still think it was pretty worrying that, God, this was concerning. That I went into my family doctor and finally talked about anxiety. And literally at the end of that visit, I was prescribed antidepressants. And so, yeah. I don't know. It was weird. It struck me as very weird, and I didn't think to, like, say no. I'm like, he's a doctor, he knows what he's doing, but in retrospect, it seems odd. Okay, I think I'm happy with this right now. I'm not going to dismiss the story outright because Munchausen by proxy is a thing, but so far those stories turn out to be made up by anti-trans propagandists. I don't know what Munchausen is, to be honest. It's when a parent fakes a kid's disease for attention. A general practitioner prescribing antidepressants? What? No, they're my family doctor. I don't know if that's a general practitioner. I don't know what the distinction is. Hey, Timic. I mean, I got them after the first doctor's appointment too, but I had been going to a psychologist for a few times. Yeah, see, I hadn't. And that's why it was concerning. Any doctor can prescribe antidepressants, at least in Finland. Yeah, I mean, clearly my doctor could. Hey, Tria, what's up? This sounds like fucking Hyperlight Drifter as shit. You don't have to go to a psychiatrist. No, I know. But I remember when I was talking to a walk-in doctor who I've seen several times, who has been wildly more friendly and helpful in most scenarios than my family doctor. They were like, yeah, you should talk to your family doctor about this, and they will probably, you'll want to do cognitive behavioral therapy and then maybe get on something. But skipped right on past that cognitive behavioral therapy thing. All right, I'm gonna take a break right quick to get some water. So I'll be back in just a sec. I keep forgetting that this will go into sleep mode when I leave. Chops Doodles says, this drawing is making me horny. Thanks. Yeah, I've been going to this same family doctor since I was a child. This is literally the family doctor I've had my whole life. But he sucks, now that I'm an adult. I barely remember seeing him as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, he doesn't seem to care, and it sucks. I was at a handheld patients, then 2 specialists before I could start transitioning, and I'm an adult. I doubt a parent would be able to pull off that shit if for a long time. Apparently this started when they were 8, and they are now 12. And they are on hormones. I don't know. In general, it sounds like the mom is literally crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I haven't met this person. I haven't met this child. So I can't speak as too much of an authority. This is just what I've heard. Oops. No! Oh, Jesus. I was like, what is that? Like I said, sounds like propagandists made it up. Well. I just don't know. It's worth noting, this isn't like, oh, I heard this on a news story or something. I went to my friend's place last night and they were talking about how they know this kid who is technically one of their cousins, and they're a psychopath. Like, they tried to gouge out the eyes of their kid, and also choke them. And then that railed off into a discussion about how this mom is a crazy person and that their other kid, their oldest, and the stuff that they're going through. And all this hormone and potentially forced decision stuff. But again, I haven't met these kids. I don't know. Raving, Redeemed asked a question, I think. Yeah, asked a question. And said, not asked, Raving said, I bought perforated paper last week. It was terrible. Such a ripoff. Thanks. Thank you, Raving. Also, terrible is spelled. Yeah. T-E-A-R-able. Thanks, Raving. That doesn't add up. These fruits need to be bigger. Anybody got anything exciting coming up in their weeks? Tofu Dog has also redeemed asked a question. This is a question for Raving. Stop. I also don't necessarily register that as a question. But thank you for spending those precious Inviso-gems. Those ever so hard to come by Inviso-gems. Is this just the stream now? Is this just the whole stream? Raving says, did you know that protons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic. I'm refunding that one. Stop. 0 out of 10. Shit, are we almost done with the OST? No, okay. Thought we were for a second. Fixing a computer, having dinner together, getting my new computer chair. It's going to be an eventful day. That does sound eventful. Honestly, I should get into the habit of drawing clothing details on a separate layer with a separate color. Honestly. Also, in like 3 weeks, I'm getting married. Oh, fuck! 3 weeks? Shit. Are the nerves setting in? How prepared do you feel? Oh my god. Hoomst. A Mary. Yeah, congrats. Of course. Feel a bit stressed mainly because I already have a lot on my plate right now. That's fair. Well, I hope it all works out real well, Val. You got this. You're gonna figure it out, no problem. Whoops. Hey, Train. Don't need every little thing perfect. It'll be perfect being... Aww. With nice, the details are just nice bonuses. It's very sweet. Okay. And this is all clothing. There you go. I did it. There's a lot of details on the chest situation. God, this character design's so good. I'm just looking at it more and appreciating it. Fuck, I want to play this game right now. I want to play more Gravity Rush. I'm mad that it's winning the poll on Twitter for the next stream through game because that means I can't just play it on my own. So what are you gonna do? Wait, okay, I thought I was on the wrong layer for a second. Man, this is... I already drew this kinda, but we'll just make sure. And then that's obscured enough that I don't need to worry about it, I don't think. Maybe like just the cuff. Then on the other arm. Man, this is a mess. Here, can I just like crank that down a little bit? This didn't become much more readable. Okay. And I might say fuck it to all of this chicanery on the chest bits, because that's going to be a whole thing. And then... I think the worst thing about Procreate is that you can't do things to stuff in that's all in a group. It's like if I tried to... Oh, never mind. You can move stuff, but anything else, get fucked. Although Photoshop is the same way. H2SI is like the only program I've come across where it's like, oh, it's a group, no problem. I'll just take care of that for you. Don't worry about it. Oh, here's a way to get away with some shit. Hey, Eos. Welcome. We're drew in a gravity rush. I think the sketch turned out pretty good. All things considered. We'll see how the line art goes, but we're here at the very least. Yeah, I don't like that you can't change the visibility of a group. Frustrating. So like I'd have to duplicate this and then flatten it and then hide this one and then I didn't come in right as you're wrapping up again, did I? Nope. What? No, I've never been to the rec room. I don't think. Restaurant, it's really nice. Oh, a joined arcade. That sounds so fucking nice. Oh my god, what an exciting time. I'm sorry that I yawned as I said it was an exciting time. Oh, right. Hey, maybe I should have, like, hammered out some of these face details, huh? Oh, whatever. Need this to be smaller. Building in The Sims is frustrating? I wouldn't know. Sims is something that I've dodged quite aggressively. Well, not intentionally, but it just never seemed like my cup of tea. This face sucks. God, I love Celeste. Celeste was a really good game. Oh, this looks the worst. Maybe I should not make this face first. Maybe just you go away for a while. We'll figure you out later. You figured out what you were trying to do and it's a mess? Well, that's just life, I think. It's a real good allegory for life. That headband doesn't make sense. What the? Okay. Hey Jan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Whoops. Oh, I like the dramatic mood music. This is from the Celeste OST. Very good music. Whoops. That's why it was familiar. Yee. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some sleep now because I have a dentist appointment in the morning. Good luck, Linda. Have a good sleep. Minecraft villager noises. Dang it, I hate that undoing flips the canvas in Procreate. Hey Queen, what's up? Man, my eyes are going. The current song playing is totally listed up in the corner. It is. No, it's fine. It's not easy to pick out. Not hard, but it ain't easy. So, I understand. A bit sad, but I'm okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope y'all are well. I'm doing okay. Not much to report. Working on a Gravity Rush thumbnail. I guess that's the thing that's happening. You know what it is? His face is too fat. Looks like a good thing. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm not super confident about the end result. Okay, I'm gonna start a new layer. Wow, that sure is a face. Throw that out. Okay, let's start on the body. Oh. Okay, that's gonna mostly be covered anyway. I shouldn't be worried about it. Honestly, I think my line thickness needs to be a little bit tuned down. Not that that's gonna change too much, but you know. Oh. But yeah, apologies for the lack of how you say conversation. I'm just kind of focused. I'm getting a little Dan Jonesy in my focus zone. You're good, my dude. Well, you know, good is relative. So, who's to say who is truly good? Man, I'm so fucking excited for Creature in the Well. I felt like that game was right around the corner, but it's actually like... Let me see. It's actually like 2 weeks away. Ooh. Those words are tough. Yeah. Is Song Request on? New. This is just a Celeste playlist. Yeah, Creature in the Well is a God, what did they call it? Well, it's like a pinball-inspired hack and slash. It looks very fun. The art style is definitely what drew me to it, more than anything. Jen, thank you for the 0.2 and smiling at me with your bits. I appreciate it. Oh, so much. I hope you know that. I don't know. I've just been lost in thought about what I'm doing because, I don't know, this month has not been ideal performance-wise for me. And it's making me second-guess a lot of my decisions. So, I don't know. Just kind of stuck thinking about it. Sure, that's what a hand is. Why not? Better than any hand I could draw. Well, this was on. I asked I asked people to clip it when I sketched this because I did it really quickly with not a lot of second guessing. I'm just like, oh, that doesn't happen very often. It's cool to see your process. It's why I watch Seventh Chord streams, seeing music composition. Music's impossible. I can't understand it. I just sing sometimes. And even then, not very well. Creativity is impossible? Well, I don't know if I agree with all that, but I understand the sentiment. Whoops. Hard to think, oh, I'm going to have to share this, aren't I? You don't gotta. Sometimes it's okay to just make something for yourself. But regarding writing, I can't fucking write to save my life. It's impossible. I just use too many big words that I like the sound of, and I get nowhere. Not possible for me to write good. Arts are hard for me. Like, give me some paper to fold and I'm good. That counts. That's a art. This just in. That's a art. Haha, tricked you. You did art. Oh no. I'm gonna be destitute and poor and starving. Because I'm an artist. Whole art. I want to get into traditional painting, but I don't know if I'll be any good at it. Well, nobody's good at anything when they start. Just how it goes. And you have to be willing to accept that you're trash for a while. I continue to accept that I'm trash. I keep going for some reason. Dang it, I don't want to make dots. I want to undo. If you ever just see a dot appear, it's because I was trying to hit 2 fingers on my tablet, and it did not register it as 2 fingers. Oh, I'll be better at it than drawing. I saw a bunch of art supplies in the store today, and I was hoping they'd have, like, a desk easel or something. Well, you know. Can't hurt to try. Whoops. Okay. Sure, that's a foot. Sure, I guess. That sure is technically a foot, Inviso Guy. Drawing feets. I mean, that's correct. I am drawing feets. They're not good. They're not good feet. They're very bad, actually. They look terrible. Wow. I hate it. Look, there's only one reason anyone wants to draw really good feet, and I'm not sure you're that kind of person. Eh. Eh. I just want those kinds of people to be able to look at the feet and be like, yeah, those are feet. I could fuck with one of those feet. Tell you what, wow, that's a very sharp knee. You know? And I don't think that's what can be said about these feats. There's good art in fetish, good money in fetish art. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that recently. I was thinking about just hunkering down and learning a lot of anatomy and drawing porn because legit, I have no hang-ups about that for the most part. So I'm just wait, what the fuck? Just noticing the thing I'm drawing, I think I misinterpreted from the art that I saw. I did shoot. Shoot on a toot. God damn it, Aos. Only the sharpest of knees. Time to exploit the furries. Listen, they pay their artists well. I have no issues with this. Yeah, I super misinterpreted that. Quote 40, it's true. You're doing it, Eos. You're out here. We out here. More specifically, you out here. You missed that one? Oh, hang on. That one has a clip. It's one of the only ones that I've implemented a clip for. So, if you want to listen to my dumb mouth say those words, you can do it. Oh, it's quote 34? That is funny, actually. I hadn't thought about that. Oops. Hey, Ghost Dinosaur. I'm not taking song requests right now, so this is just a playlist. Because the thing about getting song requests is that it mutes the VOD. So for Sketchy Sundays, for the most part, it's always going to be video game soundtracks that I choose or that people suggest. If you want to suggest a video game soundtrack, you can join the Ghost Zone Discord. If you want to have more likelihood that I pick your soundtrack, you can become a sub and then join the sub-only part of the Discord, where I post work in progresses of art, and you can yell at me that I should listen to this music on the stream. If you had a song request, I would nerf his stream by playing weird shit. Well, it's not even weird shit, it's just that it's gonna get muted, and I want people to be able to listen to the VOD. Is this the Diddy Kong Racing remix? What the fuck? There's a Diddy Kong Racing remix in Celeste? Sever the Skyline mix is what it says. Sorry, it's probably cut off. Give me a sec. Oh my god, they changed the layout of Streamlabs recently, and it fucks me up really badly. There you go. No, it just sounds like it should be. That's pretty weird. Streamlabs, why are you doing that? The preview of the... Hey, Streamlabs, why are you doing that, huh? Let me just... The chat is, like, popping out to the point that it's underneath the recent events thing? Post that in Discord, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where to post that. General, I guess. I don't know. Join the Discord. Weird. Level 5 B-side is such a bopper. I haven't done any of the B-side stuff. Yeah, it seems all sorts of fucked right now. Yeah, chat seems to be all sorts of fucked right now. I would love to fix it. Thanks, Streamlabs, for updating to a giant busted piece of shit. Really love it. Really big fan. Gotta say. Love it. Love everything you're doing. Really love how every single time I start the stream without fail, I have to relaunch and manually figure out why my alerts widget isn't working. The one that you have built into this program. Really big fan of that. Sorry. I'm getting saltier on Streamlabs OBS as of late. I'm getting fed up with its horseshit. Yeah, I hate it when they change stuff that isn't broken. Listen, there's plenty that's busted up about Streamlabs OBS, but now it's definitely broken. It included the C-sides. Damn. I felt inferior in a way I didn't know I could. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that game, honestly. I really enjoyed it. Maybe I will. But I super enjoyed it and had a super good time, and it was really fun. And not as hand-cramping as I thought it was gonna be. Which was good for me. Maybe the B-sides or whatever will be different, but now I have to go collect stuff, and I don't know if I wanna. I do want to get a lot of straubs, though. I just feel an inclination to want to go get them. The sweet straubs. Yeah, there you go. I was just gonna say, somebody, man. Hey, remember how we're talking about how Streamlabs is busted as hell? Remember how I decided a while ago that my art streams were gonna have that emote thing, and I'm only now realizing that it's not working because why would it work? Although in their defense, it's not a Streamlabs widget. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I need to collect the crystals or whatever the fuck they are. Them some sweet legs there, Viz. Oh, thank you. They're mine. In case anybody didn't piece together, this is me. This is not Cat. So thanks. You're beautiful. Ooh, well, we'll see. We'll see when I reach partner, that thing that's absolutely happening. I've had 2 friends from my group volunteer to go with me to pierce our septums. So, we can make it happen. And you'll see Inviso Guy's ugly mug. What a treat. It's not worth your money, though. Secret Hearts are more puzzle than platformer. I think you will like them. All the music is, I swear, worthingly great. Perfect mug? I'm sorry that I've been so, like, very casually down on myself this stream, guys. I appreciate people coming out here to support me. But it's just a vibe I got today. So apologies if that's bringing anyone else down. That's not my intention. Kid stream confirmed? I mean, listen. Work with what you got. You gotta respect the hustle. Just no female presenting nipples. Sex work is real work. Work is in the title. This is going to be a titty streamer once they get webcam. Technically, I have a webcam. It's right there. It's just not plugged in. And it also has tape over the lens. I've been productive today. Nice. Also, Jen, thank you for the 0.2 reference. I didn't catch what the RNG threshold on that was, but if it's not plugged in, why is it taped? It's taped because it's not actually like taped. It's like a piece of paper that I have folded in such a way that it goes over it, and there's tape on that piece of paper to make it more effective. That if I do plug it in for experimenting with things. Eos, thank you for the 0.2 reference. So that if I do plug it in for fucking around with stuff, and I can just throw that on there. Just for extra added security, Eos. Don't question it. I appreciate the tape over the lens. See? Double safety. What if the camera has a small internal battery and can transmit the signal even when unplugged? And it has its own internal Wi-Fi, so it doesn't need my Wi-Fi password. What if, though? A tablet to work once. I had tape over the lens, and they acted like I was paranoid. No, it's just... like, why? Like, it's not a big thing to put the tape over the lens. It's just a fucking... I don't know. It doesn't seem paranoid. I was talking about this with my friends last night, and it's just like, yeah, we all agree that that's a thing. And one friend was like, yeah, I have a webcam that, like, has a built-in slider that you can just slide over the webcam. And I was like, every fucking webcam should have that. Literally every one. What, in love with a ghost did music for Celeste? I don't know. If that's what the title says, then maybe. But anywho, I think people who at least attempt to be cool people are naturally down on themselves. And sometimes it's internalized trauma from other folks. Being dinguses to folks. Mayhaps. I cover all my computer cameras. I don't blame you. In fact, the remixer of this song is called In Love with a Ghost. I blue tacked the lenses of my old phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a piece of tape on my my tablet. Like literally the tablet that I'm using right now that's facing me. I have a piece of electrical tape over the lens. Yeah, no, I want sliders on that stuff. Like as a standard, honestly. That's just where I fall in that whole dichotomy. This looks weird. Man, this Streamlabs OBS fuckery where the chat is all fucking weird is really irritating me. Can I pop out chat and pop it back in within Streamlabs itself? I don't know if I can. That's unfortunate. Because at most, I can see at full length 3 messages that you guys have sent, and otherwise I have to scroll up so that they fit in that tiny window of space where the recent events aren't covering them. I'm getting irritated. I'm just gonna open up Streamlabs chatbot, because that has the whole chat. There's Adores in Love with the Ghosts. In Love with the Ghosts is fantastic. I'm not aware of them. I don't know if I've met a person who was hard on themselves, who wasn't a genuinely good person with stupidly high standards for themselves. I mean, maybe. Never post selfies and whatnot, but Hoomst, Chemist, thank you for yeeting those 5 bits at me. I appreciate it. I never post selfies and whatnot, so still I could be better about security and privacy. I haven't had a webcam in so long. Yeah, me too. I only got one recently because I wanted to try, what is that fucking program? That avatar program, but it was really fucky to get working good. So, I've mostly given that up. Bits have been yeeted. But today a lot of imposter syndrome, like, yes, this thing is happening for me, but it's a small thing, and this other thing isn't happening, so does it count, really? Yeah, brains are dumb. Brains are stupid. They don't know what they're doing. That's just how it go. This does not look correct. I forgot that that was on a separate layer. Skulls. Skulls are where it's at. Skulls are something. Definitely something. Skulls are something I can wrap my head around. I don't know if that's strictly speaking true. There are several bones fused together. Yeah, and when you're a baby, you can just mush them around real good. If you should feel so inclined. You probably shouldn't, but if you should, then, you know, mush away. Don't do that. Well, obviously. Babies have liquid skulls, it's true. Liquid. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid 4 after this. I'm really excited to play Metal Gear Solid 4 finally, guys. Y'all ever thought about how we are home mechs in meat armor? Fuck off, Fudge. I hate that. I don't want to think about being a meat sack any longer than I have to. The only time I should be thinking about the fact that I'm a meat sack is when I'm at the hospital. Like, that's it. Babies are weird with those mushy skulls. Listen, I agree. This sucks. Why am I bad at art? My bones are wet. Hey, I hate it. Thanks. I'm canceling chat. Chat is canceled. You're canceled. Look. Now you don't exist. It's all gone. Fine, you can come back, but only if you're nice. There's no, I have a wife and family. Fine, you can come back. We gotta behave and stop talking about things that wig me out. That seemed to make more sense. No. Like the position. This doesn't make sense. Gotta send my kids to college. Joints are super wet. Great. Great. Chat, I said you could come back if you stopped talking about this. Oh man, I had a camera inside of my sinuses recently. It sucked. I hated it. Well, it wasn't the worst thing ever, but it wasn't great. It wasn't a good feeling. It wasn't something I'd go back for just because I liked how it felt. You know? Membrane surrounding the bone. Great. Actually being colder would be like somewhere here. Jen, thank you for the 0.2 reference. Man, I would love if chat just stopped not you guys, but like the chat being a fucking problem. And being so wide for literally no reason. Guess I'm pretty happy with this right now. God, this arm looks fucking terrible. What a bad arm. Ugh. Figure it out someday. I mean, bone teeth is just fucking broth. It's just soup broth. What are you talking about? Yeah. All right. Well, that's about enough existential chat triggered existential crises that I can deal with today. So I'm gonna head out for today. I'm feeling kind of depresso, so maybe I'll do Jackbox to lift my spirits later tonight. I don't want to make any promises because every single time I try and do that, it's just like, oh, it fell through. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry if this was kind of a downer one. I appreciate you guys all hanging out and bullshitting with me, regardless of my intonation and demeanor. It means a lot. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope y'all had fun. Celeste, I need to cancel you real quick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope y'all had fun, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Thank you, Jen.